Hey everybody, let's talk about how to get ready for this Sunday at Pocosin Baptist Church. So after a few months off, we are finally returning to the book of Acts. And this Sunday we'll be in Acts chapter 21. So we are going to get started in Acts 21, beginning in verse 27. And then we're going to read and study all the way through to chapter 22. We're going to finish up around verse 21. So if you want to read the text for Sunday, you want to start Acts 21, verse 27, maybe even read all of chapter 21 just to get a little bit of the context, and then finish up around verse 21 of chapter 22. So what's happening in the story is last time we left Paul, he was concluding his third missionary journey. He goes to Jerusalem. He meets with Pastor James, the lead pastor of the church in Jerusalem. And James basically tells him, listen, there's people that are spreading rumors about you. And so you need to go to the temple. You need to purify yourself, pay for some sacrifices for some other people. And that'll show everybody that you're not preaching against Moses. You don't hate the temple. You don't hate Jews, that sort of deal. And so Paul complies, and he's doing that. And while he's in the temple, our story for Sunday, there's some Jews from Asia that come in and basically start a riot. They hate Paul. They want to see him killed. And so they begin to spread lies. Ironically, a lot of the same lies that were spread about Stephen when he was stoned earlier on in the book of Acts. And they spread these lies about Paul. A riot begins, and it's so bad that the Roman police literally go into the court of the Gentiles, the outer court of the temple, and they have to arrest Paul to rescue him from the rioters. So all that happens, and then Paul stands on the top of these steps outside the temple, and he asks for permission to address the crowd, and he lovingly, gently, powerfully preaches the gospel to them. And so what I want to show you this Sunday is that with God's help, we can turn mobs into mission fields. If we understand the gospel, if we rightly understand what God has done for us in Christ, then our most ardent and angry opponents can become gospel opportunities, people that we love enough to tell the good news of Jesus to. So we live in an incredibly divided world. It seems like our world is more divided than it's ever been. We don't have to look at our opponents as enemies. We can look at them as people that need Jesus, people that we have been tasked with telling the good news of Jesus to. And that's what I want to show you this Sunday from our text. So I hope that you will be with us. We get started on Sundays at 10:30. If you're not able to join us, go to pocosinbaptist.org/live, and you can stream the service there. God bless, and I hope to see you then.